Dude, where have you been for the last 2 months? Like, you literally just disappeared off the face of the planet. Where have you been? Like, last time we talked, like, we had a conversation and you didn't like my response and you walked out and I hadn't heard from you for 2 months and now you're just showing back up like nothing happened after we had a pretty deep convo about accountability and responsibility for ourselves and within this connection. And you just happen to just remove yourself, walk out with no warning, and now you're just showing back up 2 months later like nothing happened. Like, where the heck have you been? And you don't think it was weird that you kind of just left like that without closing the conversation? Yeah, you annoyed me, so I removed myself because I didn't feel like sitting in a conversation where I felt some type of way. So I decided to use the moment to remove myself and allow you to feel upset about my lack of interaction because I didn't feel like continuing a conversation that was annoying me. So I decided to just remove myself in general and not tell you why and not talk to you whatsoever or communicate to you. But it didn't mean that I didn't want to continue a connection with you. That's why I'm still here. And that's why I showed back up. So you want to continue a connection with me, which is why you're here. But you removed yourself because you were annoyed at something that I said in response to us developing basically this connection through us practicing accountability and responsibility for ourselves. And whatever I said during that time period, during that conversation, upset you to where you decided you were just going to basically ghost our connection without warning. And you didn't even communicate to me that you just needed space and time to yourself. You just decided you just weren't going to say anything at all. You just decided you just were just going to completely detach yourself, remove yourself, and say nothing. And you've normalized this as being okay. Okay. But you want to continue a connection with me while you're acting like that? I don't think I want a connection with you at all. Because I don't want somebody that acts like that. What are you talking about? I'm allowed to walk away when I want to and sit with myself without saying a word. I don't need to let you know that I'm just detaching to be able to sit with myself for as long as I need before I reapproach a connection with someone else. And I don't need to close out a conversation to do that. I don't need you to give me that permission or acknowledge, that things are closed before I can just go do what I want. I'm just going to remove myself and do what I want when I want and how I want. And me being